We will extend the program for another half year.
With the economy slowly recovering but the future still uncertain, Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong's announcement of the extension of the Jobs Credit Scheme couldn't have come at a better time.
The high unemployment situation globally means that the more and more economies are becoming hungrier for jobs. So in other words, what we have to do, on the one hand, yes, we depend on the job credits to help us to soften the impact, to cut costs, to save jobs for the remaining 6 months. But more importantly is that we have to shift our gear now. Become less dependent on job credits to save jobs, but rather depend more on programs like Spurs and other, hopefully, new incentive scheme to be announced by the government, rising from the EAC recommendation, so that more companies, more enterprises, more sectors can transform themselves, can upgrade themselves.
Meant to last a year, the $4.5 billion Jobs Credit Scheme was extended for 6 months to allow companies time to restructure and cope with the changes. For many local companies, the Jobs Credit Scheme has been beneficial.
Well, in Singapore, we have about 50 employees. 80% are Singaporeans. And during the time, when things were pretty down, January, February, March of this year, it helped us in many ways. We made the decision not to really lay off, people. And we continued, to use the job credit as a means to support the employment of our people.
We have about 110 branches. We'll say it's about 90% of them requires a job credit to keep them going. Because of the downturn, the room rates are down. Everything is being squeezed. The job credit comes in handy, where we can continue to keep the workers, and at the same time also move up their skills level to get ready when the upturns come.
Quite a number of our companies is not doing well for the first half of this year. So the jobs credit and Spurs program comes in. About 20 other companies directly benefited from this job stream. The rest of the company are doing quite okay. So in terms of this job credit, definitely is a great help to the companies.
Manpower Minister Gan Kim Yong said for companies to stay competitive, skills upgrading is essential.
At the end of September, we have a total of 233,000 workers committed to Spur and about 3,200 companies on the program. I think as the economy recovers, companies have started to rehire the workers and the capacity is also being stretched. I think the interest, although the sign-up, there are still new workers and companies coming on to the program, but the rate of increase has slowed down. So we would like to take this opportunity to also remind our employers and workers that training is very important for us to get out of this recession successfully and to achieve sustainable growth.
The Jobs Credit Scheme will be phased out by next June. The Spur program will continue for the next 2 years.